Good morning, my YouTube friends. So it is Thursday. I actually didn't video at all yesterday. It was just a little bit crazy, and I didn't get a chance to do that. I wanted to do like this little screencastify because I wanted to show you a couple things that are just really good if you are teaching second grade and you need these things. If you don't need them, I guess they might not help you, but one of the things I did yesterday, I didn't find this until today, this morning, early. So in Eureka, one of the skills that they do to help kids with teens, obviously you do that in first grade, and then you get into the 20s, the 30s, 40s, 50s on forward of the hide zero so that they understand that when we separate out the tens and the ones, we have like 30 and 8 if you look at the number on the screen. So I found this as I was searching for a digital version because yesterday I gave all my kids the hide zero from Eureka. If you teach Eureka, you know what I'm talking about. So I gave them all those. They had to cut them out, had to slide them apart. They were great. I mean, the kids understood the concept. They got it. I mean, they worked like they were supposed to. But my thought, as somebody who's taught virtual for the last 4 years, I was like, this is such a waste of paper. Like, we're just going to throw these away. There has to be an easier way that the kids can use. Now, it wouldn't have helped me yesterday because my kids just got their computers yesterday. So they actually couldn't have gotten on them until they took them home and charged them and brought them back and we logged on. However, I did want to share this. So it's on the Embark site, the embark.online. And I just did a search for hide zero and it showed up Eureka Math Grade 2, Module 1, Lesson 2. Like I didn't type all that in. It just, when I put that, that's what it showed up. And this is really cool. Like I typed in the number 38. Ta-da! How cool is that? And then I can type in like whatever number. So I can change it to 97 and it changes those numbers. And then the kids can see how do we split the tens away from the ones. This is how. There's 90 plus 7. So I thought that was super cool in a digital way. Now, obviously, paper, if you want them to cut, if you want them, there's plenty of resources out there. I mean, they're in our book, they're everywhere. But if you want a digital resource, this is great, especially if you use Eureka, it's free. I didn't have to do anything. It just showed up. So I guess even if you don't use it, it's not like I was logged into this page or anything like that. And it just like circled through. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is, so if you are doing U-Fly and you need a sound wall, there are so many resources, so many places that you can get and use and make. There's a lot of free ones. There's a lot of free ones on the U-Fly site, but I wanted one that had the pictures. I wanted them to be able to see, and I also wanted some resources to go with it. And this person, it's Mynerdyteacher by Alina. I kind of put it up here so you can see the resource and kind of get like a rundown. So it's cheaper than it was even whenever that I bought it just this week because I paid $19 and now it's already like $15, $20, and it is worth it. So I wanted to show you these because I think these are cute. So they have these little envelopes and the kids have the words in the envelope. They slide in and you slide them out and they have the little dots on them to sound them out. So n, ch, d, k, t. So they slide them out and then there's a picture at the end. And then there's all of these sound puzzles that you could print, or there's a lot of them that are blank. I would choose to use it digitally and just put it in Seesaw as one document. and just they can copy the page and not like use so much paper. Because like I said, that offends me when we use paper for things that doesn't need to be used for. This is really cool too, is the poppets. So I have bought so many poppets now. I spent about $52. So I spent about $52 or so at Ollie's sometime this week. I don't remember what day it was. But so I got these poppets, which my kids were funny. So you can hear. Let me get it close. So my kids were funny because I don't know much about poppets. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter who likes poppets, but she has no opinion about the poppets. Okay. So I was not aware that some poppets are better quality than other poppets, and the kids like some poppets better than others. But apparently, these are the bomb diggity because they make a louder sound. They actually like pop and make the sound, where some of them just like you pop it in and go. So that made me laugh that my kids were telling me, "Oh, these are the good ones. You did good, Miss Stevens." So I also found this, which I thought was really cool, and it's like a huge one. I don't even know. I haven't even counted how many are across, but I was like, I don't know all the things, but I'm sure I could do lots of things with this. So I liked that it was so big and that I could do things. And they were only like $4.44. So my small group area, I will have 6 when we get started with that. So I got 6 of those, and then I bought 10 of these, and then I've sent out a Facebook post. If any of you are my Facebook friend or you live near me and you know me and you want to help a sister out, I could buy more of these. I found them on Amazon much cheaper. I just wanted them that day, so I couldn't wait for Amazon. So I found like 12 of very similar ones on Amazon for like $20, which is a little bit cheaper than I paid at Ollie's. I think that they're the same quality as these. If not, my kids are going to be disappointed. But these were only like $2.30 or something. So they weren't like extravagantly high. And they were what I wanted, because I wanted something that had at least 5 across. And this has 6. And I feel like, hear me out, haven't tried it yet. It might confuse the kids. But I feel like if I put a piece of washi tape over this, you tell me in the comments if you think this will work. If I put a piece of washi tape over this, or like duct tape or something like that, so that they only saw 5, don't you think that they could use this like a 10 frame? It would be like a triple 10 frame. So they could do like up to 30. I think I can make that work. I'm thinking. I'm gonna try. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But anyway, she has all of these ideas on here that are like with the poppets. So I bought them. I've been using them in Letterland. Like I said, being virtual, I didn't have these. A lot of my kids had them at home, and we would do them. There's a little virtual poppet in Seesaw, and so I used that. So I was like, this is perfect. So this resource for $15.20 is excellent. Like, I would highly, highly, highly recommend my Nerdy Teacher by Alina V. Like, great, great resource. I printed them off. Now, I did mine, and this is a little tip. So I don't have a lot of wall space, and I would love to have it super big. But I don't know that I can make that work and fit everything in. So I ended up going in and I printed them 4 to a page. So 4 of it's like, if I didn't, like, this and this would be like a whole half sheet. So you think about how much space that would take up. So I printed up 4 to a page, plus it would take up 121 pages. My teacher heart was saddened by that. I love having resources, but like the paper usage. I know you get sick of hearing me talk about that. I just can't help it. It's like ridiculous. It's a little bit sickening. But this much better. It was only 30 pages per teacher, and I went ahead, I printed my teammates for them as well. So here is all of one vowel board. So that'll be much better. The other thing, I normally don't buy things that I can make. Like I told you, do not buy a teacher lanyard doodah. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to make a teacher lanyard lifesaver because this is so simple. And if you buy it off of Teachers Pay Teachers, if you buy it, you're going to have to still enter your information in. I don't understand. Don't buy it. Okay, so the other one, I normally don't buy things that I can make. That's my deal because I can make just about everything. But once again, since I have been virtual for the last 3 years, I do not know. I cannot locate my jobs. And I had some great jobs. I had like honed them in for just what my class needed. And so I was like, I don't want to recreate that. It was getting time. I was running out of time. I didn't really have time to do everything. Plus, I always do a job application. My kids don't just get a job because they ask for it. They have to fill out a job application. So this one had everything that I needed. And it is by, I wrote it down, Mrs. Hudson Teaches. Oh, there it is. Mrs. Hudson Teaches. And it was perfect for what I needed, and it was cheap, like $5.50. That's a lot less than I make an hour. So it would probably take me about an hour or less to make this. So I'm just saying, $5.50, trading my hour of work, I'll take it. And sometimes it's just like that. So I'm going to like just scroll across this so you can see. There's like all the jobs, and they're all editable, which is great because then you can change it to what you want it to say as the job. And then the cool thing is it does have a job application. It also has a little congratulations letter. I didn't print that. Maybe on in the year, but a lot of my kids, it's kind of long and they can't really read it all. So once again, the waste of paper. I mean, I love the idea of it, but I don't know. But it was super cute and I love it. So great job, Mrs. Hudson Teaches, whoever you are, if you find my channel and see that I gave you shout outs. So this is, like I said, great. I love it. So that is like, I think I'm just going to put all of my week together this week because I have been so crazy busy trying to get everything done. I've not really had a lot of time to be able to video each day. I did want to show you my outfit today. It's super cute. So I got this from Shein. I don't think I can get far enough away. Can you see me? I think maybe. You don't have to see my shoes. They're big pants. They're like palazzo pants. And so the shirt says "Be Kind," and it's from Shein, and I am all for it. And then I don't know where I got these earrings from. I want to say Kohl's maybe, like a couple years ago, many years ago, and I had like a necklace that went with it, and like they match so many things, or maybe I just match the rainbow, all the colors vibe because I feel like I wear these a lot when I don't have anything else to wear. All right, guys. Well, do something amazing and love yourself. Goodbye.